Past week, you said that there are two types of people that don't learn: arrogant and the shy. With that being said, how do you correct that arrogant leader?
Yeah, there's two people in my mind that don't learn: the shy and the arrogant. The shy never asks the question, and the arrogant think they know it all. How do you correct an arrogant leader? The Quran says that when the ignorant address you, just say peace. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, says, don't get angry. Don't get angry. And he said, what is the key to paradise? Don't get angry. Most of the time when you're dealing with people who are kind of full of themselves, who are arrogant, you gotta be very patient with those people and show them kindness and love. And I know this is not necessarily the way our society does things, but usually when people, even if they're arrogant, they're self-reflective at some points in their life, and they usually circle the wagons to tell you maybe they're sorry about how they spoke to you. I've used that in the past for quite some time.
And also, I've noticed that you empower people. Can you speak on how your selfless service has become one of your strong traits?
Yeah, my mom was a devout Christian. We used to go door to door, passing out flyers, always empowering the downtrodden and oppressed, as the Bible, the Quran, and the Torah talks about. And so for me, that's been in me my whole life. After I got over my issues of self-esteem and lack of self-worth, I decided to uplift myself. I wanted to empower other people. And first I had to empower myself. So empowering myself, I decided and I learned how to empower other people. By empowering other people, it actually gives me life. It gives me purpose, being able to help other human beings reach their potential. So it has helped me tremendously, not just in empowering people. It has also helped me move through the ranks in the military.
And so, being an ambassador of Islamic faith, an officer in the profession of arms, sometimes that might present a conflict of interest. How do you deal with that?
Well, I know people think it creates a conflict of interest, but not for me, because I am who I am, and I carry myself accordingly, whether I'm being an ambassador for Islam or an officer in the United States Army. I'm not one of those people who fluctuate in what I'm saying. I have different values when I'm talking to different people. I am who I am, whether I'm with the Muslims, I'm with the Christians, I'm with the Jews, I'm with a bunch of Army officers. I think it's important in life to be who you are, to have your values no matter where you are. I think a lot of people lose themselves because their values shift depending upon the people they're with. And I think that's why people are unhappy. Me, I don't do that. I am who I am, and most of the time people accept that. Sometimes they don't, but I feel comfortable laying my head on a pillow knowing that I didn't have to put on and shuck and jive for people.